Hello everybody! Welcome back to another video. You are now again listening and watching to Math with Teacher Riva. For today's video, you are going to learn again different or another set of math concepts, all written and said in English. Are you ready? Alright, that's good. If you are ready, then we can now begin our lesson for today. Last time, we had studied about datas and charts, particularly the chart. That's the easiest chart of all, right? But first, let's try to review what we have went through last time. Supposing we have this girl, and this girl asked the boy, "May I ask, when is your birthday?" And the boy replied to the girl. He said, "Hello, Belle. My birthday is on May." See, the girl is trying to get information from the boy through questions. She asked a question, and afterwards, she got an answer from the boy. That answer now becomes our data. When the girl asked a question, she got an answer. And that answer is now one of our data. To get more data, the girl has to ask more people, because more people or more questions to people, the more data she will be able to collect and present. Okay, from that data collection, we have specified 3 ways to get data. First is through observation, which is through the use of our eyes. And then we also have the experiment, where we, as the data collector, has to provide 2 or more choices to the people whom we like to get the data. And lastly, third one is the process which the girl on the previous slide used in order to get an answer. And that's what you call survey. Very good. Now, everybody say observation. Okay, good. Experiment. Survey. Now that we have collected the data, we can now categorize or put together the data collected. And this is through putting it in charts, like the bar charts, like table and other charts. But last time, we focused more on the table. So from the girl's question, she was able to make this table chart. She made the chart that has a title of "My Classmates' Birth Months," since she wanted to know what are the birth months of her classmates. So here we have birth month, and we have the number of classmates that has birthdays on that particular month. So I said, after we can get information or data, we are now ready to categorize, right? So let me present here the table chart. Again, the table chart is the easiest chart to interpret among other charts. What chart is this? It's the table. The table has different parts. First, we have the title. The title is the most important part of all charts. All of the charts should have a title because the title tells you what the chart is all about. So the title of this chart is My Classmates' Birth Month. Second part is we have the columns. Can you remember how many columns I've told you last time? How many columns are there in the table? Very good. You have 2 columns. It's 1, 2. You have 2 columns and each column has a header. Column 1 has birth month. This one. Column 2 has the number of classmates. And then lastly would have the rows. The rows contain the individual answers of the respondents. So we have title, columns, rows. Now, we are going to make a table out from this question. Belle wants to find out what are the favorite fruits of her classmates. So she asked again, "Hi Bob, what is your favorite fruit?" "Hello Belle, my favorite fruit is orange." We are trying to get and make a table about students' favorite fruit, and she's going to ask this one to 40 people. After doing so, after asking 40 people, she had now made the table. The title is Favorite Fruit, 2 columns, fruit type, and number of respondents, and these are the names of fruit, and these are the data gathered. You've also learned about reading tables. In every question, you have to know what are the terms like lowest, meaning the smallest, highest, the biggest, how many, or how much. Looking at the table, you can answer questions about it. For example, number 1, what was the lowest price product? Lowest meaning small, so you need to look at what product has the lowest price among all. So if you try to look at the lowest number or the lowest price is 860. Now you try to look what product it is. It is iron. So your answer for this question would be iron. Second, what was the highest price product? This time it's the highest or the biggest price. What price is it? It is Okay, it's 12,500 baht. What is 12,500 baht? There, it's the TV set. Good job. Third, how much was the discount on TV set? The normal price could also mean the original price of the product. The discount is how much is the special price if we try to deduct it. So we need to find the discount. So we're going to have 12,500, the original price, minus 9,200, which is the discounted price. Which means if we subtract these two, we get the price of 3,300 baht. That means the TV set is on discount worth 3,300 baht. And the fourth question, how many radios were on sale per day? We're talking about radios, so we go find radio. So this is iron, rice cooker, vacuum cleaner, DVD player, and we have radio, and we try to look how many items sold. It is how many? Very good. It's 10 radios. That is how you're going to interpret data shown on table charts. Now, let me give you this table. The title of the table is Southbound Train Fares from Bangkok Station. How much you will pay if you will ride the train from the Bangkok station going to other stations like Nakhon Pathom, Ratchaburi, Hua Hin, Chumpon, Chaya, Surat Thani, and Trang. That's for column 1. Column 2, 3, and 4 contains the price, but it's divided into 3. We have the first class price, second class price, and the third class price. These are all in baht form. Let's try to answer. How much does a first class ticket to Trang cost? How much does a first class ticket to Trang cost? How much is the ticket going to Trang from Bangkok? So we need to find where Trang is. Where is Trang over here? It's in the... Okay, it's in the last part. It's specified here we need to have first class ticket. How much is a first class ticket going to Trang? Okay, good job. The first class ticket is worth 660 baht. Next, how much does a second class ticket to Hua Hin cost? How much does a second class ticket to Hua Hin cost? This time we need to find Hua Hin and how much does the second class ticket cost. So we have here Nakhon, Ratchaburi, Hua Hin. Do we need to find first class? No, we don't need to find it. Second class. Yes. The question is how much does the second class ticket cost? It's 102 baht. Good job. Let's have the third one. How much does a third class ticket to Surat Thani cost? This time we need to go third class. First class, second class, third class. To what station? Surat Thani. So we need to find Surat Thani. Nakhon, Ratchaburi, Wahi, Chumpon, Chaya, and Surat Thani. So we need to just look at this row and stop until the third class. How much does a third class ticket cost? Very good. It is 107 baht. Let's go to the fourth and the last question. How much will 10 tourists pay if they travel to Chaya by second class carriage? Again, how much will 10 tourists pay if they travel to Chaya by second carriage? The prices here is only for one person only. Okay? One person will be charged 60, one person will be charged 110, so on and so forth. But this time, there are 10 tourists. So how much will they pay if they go to Chaya and ride a second class carriage? What we are going to do is to multiply the number of tourists, which is 10, by the price 234. Why 234? Because it's the price for the second class. 10 times 234 is equal to, you can solve it in your house. It is 2,340 baht. 10 tourists will pay 2,340 baht going to Chaya by a second class carriage. Can you follow? Alright, very good. Now, we're going to get some datas again. Data, rather. And we are going to categorize those data in another type of chart. This chart is called Pictogram. Can you repeat after me? Pictogram. Alright, good job. We are going to make a pictogram. A pictogram is another chart that uses pictures, symbols, or small icons to represent a data. For example, this one. Moreover, let's learn what are the parts of a pictogram. Alright, let's have the first one. As I have said, all charts have title. So our first part is title. Again, everybody, repeat after me. Title. Alright. What is the title of the pictogram here? Student's favorite fruit. Good job. A pictogram also has rows like the table and has columns also like the table. And additional one, you have a key or a legend. The key will tell you how many data does one picture represent. Let's try to know what are the steps in making a pictogram. For instance, we want to know and make this table, okay? We would like to know how to make this one. So let's have the steps. Number 1. Write the flavors of the milk. We wanted to know how many milk does this girl have drunk for 3 months. Okay? First step is to write the flavors of the milk. For the flavors, we have plain, chocolate, and strawberry. Again, for the flavors, we have plain, chocolate, and strawberry. When we write it on the table, we write it over here. 1, 2, 3. So, we have our first step. You have done writing the flavors of the milk already. Number 2, you have to choose an icon or a picture to present your data. Again, choose an icon to present a data. For this pictogram, she chose to use 1 bottle of milk. 1 bottle of milk. So she chose this one to represent her data. So we have already the picture. It's set. Now, step 3, you have to write how many items each icon represents. She chose this bottle. You need to put how many items does this icon represent. So, it becomes now 1 bottle of milk is equal to 6 cartons of milk. Alright? Again, 1 bottle of milk, this one, is equal to have 6 cartons of milk. That is our third step. Fourth step. Fourth step is draw or paste the figures. Draw or paste the icons. Make sure that it would be equal to the data you got. So we have now, after putting how many items does one icon represent, you'll draw already. Okay. And lastly, you are going to name the pictogram because that name will help tell what is your chart all about. So do not forget the name of the pictogram. In this case, the name of this pictogram we have here, milk that Mary drank during 3 months. So for the plain flavor, she drank, remember this is 6, right? So she drank 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus it's half. So it's 3, right? So let's count. 6, 12, 18 plus 3, 21 milk for the plain flavor. For the chocolate flavor, she got to drink 6, 12, 18, 24 bottles of milk, chocolate flavor. And for strawberry, she got to drink 6, 12, 18 bottles of strawberry flavored milk. This is how you are going to make your own pictogram. Now I will teach you how to answer and interpret pictogram at this time. So we have here a pictogram. It's little not clear, but I'll try to describe to you each. Okay? So we have here ice lollies sold at the park during the week. So one person sold ice lollies or ice creams in the park the whole week. So she had Monday for the first column, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And these are the ice cream or ice lollies she had sold. Remember, one ice lolly, one like this, one stick, is equal to 6 ice lollies. So each of this icon represents 6 ice lollies in a day. Now, the question. First question we have, when were the ice lollies sold the highest? When were the ice lollies sold the highest? What day were the ice lollies sold the highest? Many ice lollies were sold. What day? You try to look at here. You try to trace. Is it Thursday? No, it's not. Thursday, ice lollies were few only. Is it Saturday? Saturday is quite many, but there is still one day who's many. We have Sunday. So our answer, the lollies were sold the highest on a Sunday. How many were sold on a Sunday? Let's count, okay? We have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54. So, it's Sunday where the lollies were sold the highest. Number 2. When were the ice lollies sold the lowest? When was the time that there were only a little lollies sold? We mentioned it a while ago. It's on Thursday. Very good. The lollies were sold the highest on a Thursday. How many? Let's count. 6, 12, 18, 24. Only 24 ice lollies were sold on a Thursday. Can you follow? Alright, very good. And let's have the last question for this pictogram. What days were the ice lollies sold at same number? Again, what days were the ice lollies sold at same number? This time we will not include Thursday and Sunday because Thursday was the lowest, Sunday was the highest. So we need to choose among Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, so let's first look at Saturday. Saturday, is it yes or no? No, there's nothing equal, right? How about Wednesday? It is not still very good. How about Monday? Look, it's not. How about Tuesday? Does it have the same number with the other day? Yes, very good. And what day is it? Good job. It's on a Friday. So on a Tuesday and Friday, the number of ice lollies sold were the same. On a Tuesday and Friday, the number of lollies sold were the same. How many? Let's count. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36 and a half. 39. Very good. How about Friday? Just to check. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36 and a half. How many? 39. Therefore, Tuesday and Friday have the same ice lollies sold. Okay, that is how you're going to make a pictogram and how to answer questions involving pictogram charts. Again, what are the parts of the pictogram? We have title. You also have the rows, columns, and of course, the key for the legend. That's all for today. I hope you have learned something. Thank you all for listening and for watching. This has been Math with Teacher Riva. Goodbye, everyone. Keep safe always.